Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to start with King Lear. Before you read, have you read a play before? Have you read a play before? You don't know the meaning of play? A play. Have you heard of King Lear before? Who do you think wrote King Lear? Now, in a quick look, we are going to look at the characters in the play. The first person and the main character is King Lear, and he is the king of Britain here. Goneril is King Lear's eldest daughter. Okay, so she is the oldest. Regan is King Lear's second daughter. Cordelia is King Lear's youngest daughter. King of France, he wants to marry Cordelia, the youngest one. Duke of Burgundy, he also wants to marry Cordelia. So both of them, King of France and Duke of Burgundy, both want to marry Cordelia. Duke of Albany is Goneril's husband. Duke of Cornwall is Regan's husband. Duke of Kent is a good friend of King Lear, an advisor. Duke of Gloucester is a good friend of the king also. So both Duke of Kent and the Duke of Gloucester are good friends for King Lear. Edgar is Gloucester's eldest son. Edmund, Gloucester's youngest son. Fool, Lear's clown, the one who makes the king laugh. Oswald is a servant. Old man, a man who helps Gloucester. Gentleman, a friend of Kent, so his name is not important. Captain, one of Edmund's soldiers. Doctor and herald. Herald is and also we have servants, soldiers, and messengers of the king and his family. Now let's begin. Act 1, Scene 1. الفصل الأول في المسرحية المشهد الأول in King Lear's palace. Duke of Gloucester. Ah, the Duke of Kent. Hello, my friend. Have you met my son Edmund? Duke of Kent. I haven't. Kent. He's a fine young man. You must be proud of him. Gloucester. I'm very proud of him. Edmund. I'm pleased to meet you, sir. Gloucester. Sorry. Edmund's my second child. I also have another son, Edgar, who is about a year older than Edmund. Edmund. Listen, shh, the king is coming. King Lear enters with Cornwall and Albany and his three daughters, Regan, Goneril, and Cordelia. Gloucester and Edmund leave. King Lear. Listen, everyone. I want to tell you all about my plan. I've decided to give everything in my kingdom to my three daughters, Goneril, Regan, and Cordelia. I'll also give an answer to the King of France and the Duke of Burgundy. They have both asked to marry my youngest daughter, Cordelia. First, look at this map of my kingdom. I've divided it into three. I want to give the largest part to the daughter who loves me the most. So tell me, my daughters, which of you loves me the most? Goneril, you are the eldest, so you can speak first. Goneril, Father, I love you more than anything. I love you more than anything. No child can love a father more than I love you. I love you more than health, beauty, and riches. Cordelia to herself, I love my father, but I don't know what to say. King Lear, pointing to the map, Goneril, you can have all this land with its green forests and beautiful countryside. Now, Regan, wife of Cornwall, what does my second daughter want to say? Regan, Father, Goneril has described her love for you very well, but I've more to say. Your love is the only thing that makes me happy. I love nobody as much as you. Cordelia to herself, what can I say? I don't have the words to say how much I love my father. King Lear, thank you, Regan. I will give you a third of our beautiful kingdom to you and your children. To Cordelia, now, Cordelia, my youngest daughter, what can you say to make me give you more than I gave to your sisters? Cordelia, I can say nothing, Father. King Lear, nothing? Cordelia, if you say nothing, I will give you nothing. Speak again. I can't put my feelings, Cordelia, I can't put my feelings into words. I love you as a daughter should love a father, but not more and not less. King Lear, but this is not kind, Cordelia. Change your speech a little, or your future will change too. Cordelia, you have always been a good father, and it's my duty to love you too. But my sisters say they only love you. How can this be true? Do they not love their husbands too? If I marry, I will love my husband as much as my father. King Lear, Cordelia, do you really mean this? Do you really mean this? Can you be so young but also so cruel? Cordelia, Father, I'm young but I'm honest. King Lear, then you are not my daughter anymore. You are now a stranger to me. I don't know you. Kent, but your majesty. King Lear, be quiet, Kent. I loved Cordelia, and I wanted her to look after me when I was when I was old. Be quiet, Kent. I loved Cordelia, and I wanted her to look after me when I was old. Now she must go. But first, call the King of France and the Duke of Burgundy. While we wait for them, listen to what I say. Goneril and her husband Albany and Regan, with her husband Cornwall, will have half of my kingdom each. They will have all the power and riches that come with being a king. All I want is to keep the title of king, but they will have everything else. Kent, Your Majesty, what do you mean? I must speak honestly when my king is being foolish. Your youngest daughter does not shout about her love for you, but that doesn't mean she loves you the least. You mustn't give your country away like this. King Lear, say nothing more to me, Kent. Kent, I'm not afraid to make you angry if it will help you, if it will help to protect you. King Lear, then you must go away too. Leave. Kent, let me stay and give you good advice. King Lear, you must learn to see better. King Lear, oh, you are a cruel man. He puts his hand on his sword. Duke of Cornwall, your majesty, please stop. Kent, I will say it again, King Lear. You have done a terrible thing. King Lear, Kent, you have got 5 days to leave my kingdom, or you will be killed. Go. Kent, then I will say goodbye to you, my dear king. To Cordelia, I hope you stay safe, young lady, because you were honest. And now I say goodbye to all of you. I shall live my life in a new country. Gloucester enters with the King of France, the Duke of Burgundy, and his men. Gloucester, here are the King of France and the Duke of Burgundy, your majesty. King Lear, Burgundy, I will speak to you first. What do you expect to have if you marry my daughter Cordelia? Duke of Burgundy, your majesty, I only expect to have what you promised me. King Lear, I'm sorry, but things have changed. Sir, there she is. You can marry her. Burgundy, I don't understand. King Lear, you will get my daughter and nothing more. Take her or leave her. It's your choice. Burgundy, I'm sorry, sir. I can't marry her without some of your land. King Lear, then leave her, sir. Cordelia, goodbye, Burgundy. I see now that you love things more than you love me, so I shall not be your wife. King Lear, to the King of France, so the great King of France, I don't want you to marry someone I hate, so I suggest you give your love to a better girl. King of France, but sir, Cordelia was your favorite daughter. It's very strange that she has suddenly lost all your love. I can't believe that Cordelia could do anything terrible to anyone. Cordelia to King Lear, Father, understand that I show my love in my actions, not my words. Please, tell him that I haven't done anything wrong to make you hate me. King Lear, I shall not. Go. You will have nothing from me. Friends, my favorite Cordelia, you are richer for being poor, and I love you more now that you are hated. I'm happy for you to be my wife. To the king, your daughter will be queen of my country. Say goodbye to them, Cordelia. Although they've been unkind to you, you have lost your life here, but you will find a better one with me. King Lear, she is yours, King of France. I'll never see her face again. To Cordelia, leave now without my love. Come with me, Burgundy. King Lear leaves with Burgundy, Cornwall, Albany, and Gloucester. Now, what was King Lear's plan? Of course, you know that he was planning to divide his kingdom among his daughters. Who makes King Lear angry? Of course, you know that it was Cordelia, because she refused to say how much she loved her father, because there is no word that can describe her love. Now read the list of characters in the play and answer the questions. Cordelia, Duke of Albany, Duke of Burgundy, Duke of Cornwall, Edgar, King of France, and King Lear. Who is the King of Britain? King Lear. Who is King Lear's third daughter? Cordelia. Who is married to Regan? Duke of Albany or Duke of Cornwall? Who is married to Regan? I think it was Duke of Cornwall. Which two characters want to marry Cordelia? King of France and Duke of Burgundy. Who is Edmund's brother? Edgar. Who is married to Goneril? Duke of Albany. Now, match the words with their meaning. A play, a character, an act, a scene. A play. Okay, is it a larger part of a play? No. A piece of writing that is written for acting in a theater? That's right. So a play, number one, matches B. A character is, now let's check this, is a person, of course, so it's a person that an actor plays. Okay, so an act is a large part of the play. A scene, a small part of a play, مشهد. Okay, choose. King Lear wanted to divide or to shout about his kingdom or duty into three parts. Of course, King Lear wanted to divide his kingdom into three parts. The old king had a large amount of riches like silver and gold. Cordelia couldn't think of a good answer or a good sayer for her father, of course, for a good answer. The Duke or the title of Kent is a very important man. The Duke of Kent is a very important man because he was an advisor to the king. Kent thinks that it is honest to tell Cordelia to go away, or it's foolish, stupid to tell Cordelia to go. Of course, it is foolish. Kent thinks that it is foolish to tell Cordelia to go away. When King Lear gets angry with Kent, he touches his sword, not his power, his sword. Okay, now read this part of the play again, number 4, and answer the questions. Who does King Lear want to give the large part of his land to? The King of France? No. The daughter who loves him best? Yes. The daughter who is the eldest or the oldest? No. So it's number B. Number 2, how much does Goneril say she loves her father? More than health, beauty, and riches? That's right. More than anyone else? As much as a daughter should love her father. So it's number A. What does King Lear decide to do after listening to Cordelia? To give Cordelia all his kingdom? No. To give his kingdom to his 2 other daughters only? That's right. To give none of his daughters any of his kingdom? No, that's not right. So it's number B. What does Kent tell King Lear? That he has made a bad decision? That's right. That he has made a good decision? No. That he wants to marry Cordelia? No. So number 4 is A. Who will Cordelia live with? The Duke of Burgundy? No. The King of France? That's right. The Duke of Kent? No. And that's all for today. Thank you very much. Bye bye.